Okay, today we're installing on the CF Moto U-Force, and this is the windshield for the hardtop. This is a more resistant one, so on this one you see that it has this white coating. If you get a non-more resistant windshield, it comes with more of a clear coating. Either way, basically our first step that we want to do is take and peel this plastic back just past the holes. Two things. This keeps our fingerprints off of it while we're doing it. Number two is that if for some reason you want to return this windshield, if you just move this protective plastic back just past the holes like this, we accept it back. If you've removed the plastic completely off of the windshield, you own it, so we always recommend just starting out just like that, because this way make sure everything sets up right. You're going to get your little installation pack with your instructions here. What I'm going to do is get my clamps ready. I'm going to have 4 clamps on the roll bars there. Set it up on here. Just like this. And as we put these brackets on, we just want to put these on nice and kind of loose, because especially as you're putting them on, the thing is that if the windshield is shifted either to the right or to the left, if you keep the brackets loose, you can just pull it over. Really easy. You get them down there too tight, like that one actually needs to be shifted a little bit. So I just grabbed a hold of the windshield, slid it over this way, and we're set to go. Sits. And basically this bottom clamp will rest right on the top of that weld, of these 2 bolts here. There's that weld right there. That bottom clamp's going to sit right there. So I'm just going to kind of position it where I want it to be. And then I'm going to come over here, push this side down nice and tight. Make sure my bracket's straight, and then I'm going to cinch up this bottom guy. Push this down nice and tight. Cinch up this bottom guy. If you get too carried away with putting all this stuff on too quick, it's harder to level it down. So that's why I just put the bottom brackets on, get it pushed down tight to the body. And this bracket sits right above where the mirror bracket is. That one. Okay, now this is, like I was saying before, is if for some reason you want to return it, I mean this is the spot. I mean if for some reason it doesn't tilt underneath your roof, but if it has a problem when it doesn't tilt underneath your roof, this is set up to go underneath the factory hardtop, which is probably the most common roof. But if for some reason it doesn't, well, there's ways to work through it and such like that. Just give us a call if for some reason it doesn't fit up. But then that's how it's going to function. I basically know that everything's functioning right, so I'm going to remove this protective plastic off of the bottom. And the next thing I'm going to do is put in my dash brackets. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop out this little centerpiece of this one right above your glove box, to the left of the key thing there, and in front of your hole, so you can kind of know where you're going to line up. Just use a screwdriver to pop those out. We're going to take that guy and slip that back down inside of that bracket and put our little button back in there. A little ways just so it makes it easier. You can take that, pop that in, and then we're going to have to kind of that guy in. I'm going to have to get a better thing than that to hit him in with. So we hook that on. I'm going to grab something to tap that in better with. And we're going to put our bolt through the... Oh, there we go. I got it, Brandon. Just push that in hard. Don't do it with something stupid like I just did with the screwdriver, because that's just slip. But no big deal, because okay, and then we're going to do this one over here as well. Same exact thing. pop that into there. Okay. That was much better, just barely pop it into there. Do that. That lines up to there. And take something better like that. Push that in. That just locks the bracket right there in place. Done. You take that, put that in through there. Got those done. Tighten them all down nice and tight. Okay, so with our hardtop bracket, our clamp is going to go like this, so the rounded part goes up. Actually, with the soft top bracket, though, it's reversed. So just so you kind of realize that if you've got the hard top, you want the round piece going up. If you've got the soft top, you want the round piece going down. I'm going to slide that over with the round piece up. I'm going to put this on here. Like that. Get these out of my hand. Dropping them one more time. That's exactly how that's going to work, like that. What I'm just doing here is just getting this centered, and then take our bolt, and that will just go right through here. So you put that on, and then you can kind of figure out where's the best placement for your bracket. Just right there. And then you can just go ahead and tighten this centerpiece down. This gives you additional structural strength to the windshield as you're driving down the road. So you want to hook this on, and usually we hook this on as you see in the video. I haven't hooked the side straps on yet. I'm going to put this on first because it's going to push the windshield out slightly. When I put the side straps on, it'll flex it more. So now we'll come to the front of this guy, and basically what we're going to do here is cinch that guy in there just like that. And now, to complete our install, we're going to keep it up right now. I'm going to put it down, put the bumpers on, but when we go ride down the road, we tilt it up into that position, put our strap in, put our center support in. Then we're going to take our 4-volt Velcro straps.
Oops. Smooth side or whatever.
Smooth side facing you. So the smooth side's facing you. The clip's out top. I'm going to bring that down. Cinch that around. Lock that in just like that. I'm going to go, and obviously I repeat the exact same steps over here. These off, and so we go to tilt it down. Basically we're going to loosen off our straps. Take off our little wing nut real quick. And then I just kind of basically hook this little wing nut back into the brake. Okay. Now we're going to go about strapping these down. So again, this is how we're going to tow it. So our windshields are designed to be towed in the down position, just like this. So they're not designed to be towed in the up position. You just get entirely too much wind resistance going down the freeway. So we're going to take our first strap, wrapping it around, passing it through the windshield, smooth side facing us, clip to the top. We're going to take our next strap, and we're going to have the clip facing us, smooth side facing us, and wrap that around there just like that. And then I'm going to take these two guys, and I'm going to pull them together like that. Like that. And that will give me, and I'm not trying to get overly tight right at this second because I got to put the bumpers in. So I'm just trying to cinch this up. Again, smooth side facing this, clip to the front. Smooth side facing this, clip to the front. Wrap that around there. And then just feed that all the way around the roll bar so you get a good wrap on that. And then basically trying to find our 4 points. So if this windshield were to flex, when I pull this windshield down really tight, it's going to flex down a little bit more. So I'm going to put that little bracket, that little bumper, kind of flex it down, get it so it's centered on it right there. Then we're going to take and we're going to put, it's also going to hit right here in the center. So I'm going to lift this up a little bit and I'm going to put one right to the right and to the left of center is basically what I'm going to do here on the little rise, because that'll give me a good point. And set that down right there. Take this guy, set him down right in there. So now we've got some nice little protection. And we're going to move over to this side. Again, put that little bumper so as to do that. Now, when I go to do this, just gonna take that. I wrapped this through here just to shorten that up. So if you see what I did there, this strap, because this is a short windshield, this strap just to give me a little bit shorter length, just gonna kind of wrap that around. So normally we wouldn't do that, but I'm gonna do that on this guy. Just take and wrap him around the windshield like that. And then I'm really gonna pull that guy, and he's gonna be my main one that I'm gonna use, and I wanna get him wrapped all the way around that strap right there. So that we got a nice tight configuration there. And then I'm going to take that guy and strap him up right there. So if you'll see, it's locked in place. I am pulling on that and it is not moving. And I haven't missed that many mils, so I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff. I don't know if I've missed any. Okay, I'm going to do the exact same thing over here because it does help shorten that up and give it a better fixation. So I'm just going to pull that guy down. Again, I want to keep that strap up as close to the windshield as I can. I'm going to pull that guy down, wrap him around there, just like that, and then I'm going to pull that guy up, wrap him right there. And again, this is our tow position. It's how we want to tow with it. It's how we go down the road when we don't want our windshield on. You know, it's warm, it's dusty, what have you. The most important thing in maintaining these windshields and keeping them looking nice is to rinse them off with water first. When you're out on the trail, it is the worst thing to rub cloths over the top of them. The best thing, just take advantage to a tilt. Tilt it down, rinse off the inside. It's one of the things I don't like about a full non-tilting windshield. I'm not sure how in the world you're supposed to wash it when you're out on the trail. I don't know how you rinse it off with water. Ours, simple and easy. Tilt it down, rinse it off with some water. Microfiber cloths are fantastic to dry them with. It keeps the dirt off of them better. Use a microfiber cloth to dry it, or a nice clean cloth to dry it. We also have a product called Novus One. You can spray over the top of it after you wash it off. That helps keep down the static. Tilt it up, wash off the front of it, you're good to go. When you go to tow, again, we're going to put it in the down position. Basically, that's all there is to it. We thank you for your business. Have a great day.